Ghana decides over 18 million electorate echo so about 275 constituencies, a lot of air polling stations. Now we are to now about every polling agent for I can kind abano or be a collection center easy to ebo. See America say the results are what trooping in now to say things are not looking good for the government MPP, but I must say at the end I am born a miss one year send say any of the results in Ebeko, but currently they say any results in Ebeko.
Ghana food yenko enyanti say electoral commission and some for air twetwe enkomo yenko na yenko timra
are counted at the polling station in the full view of party agents, the media, observers, and the general public. And then the results are documented on the pink sheets, the polling station results forms. The pink sheets are then signed by the presiding officer and all the party agents present at the polling stations. Copies are given to each candidate present, and a copy is also posted at the polling station. A copy of the pink sheet is then sent to the Electoral Commission at the Coalition Center. I want to emphasize that this pink sheet determines the final results of an election. It forms the basic document for declaring results at all levels. As such, for this election, the pink sheet generated from all the 40,648 polling stations and signed by the presiding officer and the agents would determine the final results for this election. Nothing would change. From the polling stations, as I indicated, the pink sheets are sent to the constituency collation center and collated at that level. The constituency results summary sheets are also signed by the returning officer and the party agents. The agents are also given copies of this form. A copy is then pasted at the constituency collation center. From there, the results are sent to the regional collation centers. And then at that level too, the results are collated in the full view of the party agents who then sign and receive copies of the results. A copy is also posted at the regional collation center. It is from these forms that the results are sent to the National Collation Center via fax. The results, the regional results summary sheet that are completed at the regional collation centers and copies given to the agent are the very forms that are faxed to the National Collation Center. Once received, the results are also collated in the full view of the party agents who are here with us, and a copy given to each agent present. The results from the National Collation Center are also posted at the National Collation Center. Once this is done, the returning officer for the presidential election, in the person of the chairperson of the Electoral Commission, declares the winner of the presidential election. For the information of the general public, as we speak, no results have been received at the National Collation Center. And I repeat, no results have been received at the National Collation Center from the regions. Our feedback from the field is that the results are trickling into the regional collation centers. Hence, our inability to publish these results at the National Collation Center. We want to assure that as we receive the results, region by region, they will be published. We urge all citizens to exercise patience and follow the EC's periodic announcement. We will keep you updated as we have done over the past 24 hours.
Inti air counting underway, Ubia, Chese, Bibia, Original. Most of the parliamentary results, no, impeachment, Baby, war. What you say, major changes, pan, Abba, this year elections anymore, and before seats be branch, so Common Luzida, as I'm touching air seats, Ablekuma, economic community, and Shresh, almost training, this election. What could be the cost? In the Muria, on a bill, just say, the dynamics are our elections, and some. We
also call on both our permanent and temporary officials across the country, particularly the constituency coalition centers, to stand firm and carry out their duties as expected of them. We also urge the agents of the political parties to cooperate with our staff to ensure the smooth transmission of results at both the constituency and regional levels. We are grateful for your attention. Thank you.
Thank you, Director, Electoral Services. On this note, the update for this morning comes to an end. We'd like to thank you very much for coming, and we usher you back to the NCC. Thank you very much. Bye.
TV, Asempa FM, Adom FM, and now the coverage, Bremo, Senator Hunda, discussion, personal, NPP, NDC, results are about so far. Nina will be a Senate here. They ever heard Uzablikuma Central, a Hayashi, Okankwe Central, a Hayashi, ever heard a Mapono, said DNT, and I'm a Hayashi, NPP, NDC, a Hawaiian constituency, the Hawaiian bit to me, and a DNT. And a man for no, I sorry, or said there be almost candidate, and a renewing kind of Okankwe Central. In himself, Hono, a NPP stronghold, but the numbers, no, there is a sanity here. DNT, Babasadi, Wekaze, Ibi Werini, Patrick Buaman Crawford, Wekazo, Morini, Tension Beba, Yenre Okankwe Central, near Hesenia, Etie, her parliamentary results, no, Uncle Greta Cra, near Hesse. Okankwe Central, no, saying, NATN. Tell me, I'm who TV, no, not just say Patrick Buama, and at the last election, no, Orini with 27,935, 59.6%. Na NDC, Abdul Rauf Issa, in your 18,922, 40.4%. Twins, the last election, NDC, Abem, trend in there. Senia, man for no 2 about ho, say wine and a terrini, or here touchscreen board is so. There's a election in a NPP and a renewal Okankwe Central. Constituency no yet from or Ablikuma or Okankwe South, any Okankwe North, in term honum, so Okankwe South, Kessie, and the Baby D constituency name. You know where NPP and a terrini is our constituency no. In 2012, yet constituency now. Presidential, NPP, 53%. Parliamentary, Patrick Buama, incumbent MP, 56.2%. 2016, and so presidential, NPP, DNA coordinating, 57.2%. Parliamentary, 61.3%. Patrick Buama. In 2020 election, NPP presidential, 53.6%. NPP parliamentary 59.6%. Our trend is not just anytime BI ever to abano parliamentary ni more numbers HM presidential. And so quickly ni yanko easier. Ni yanko has press conference on the bay before fraka with you on the brain. We are
Jubilation Center for each candidate. This directive by the political parties violates laid down policy and is a breach of standard procedure. We call on political parties to withdraw their supporters with immediate effect, and we call on the Ghana Police Service to step in.
The Electoral Commission, it goes to brief political parties. The almost can say political parties are more holy. As a more drama.
you are for any for our election headquarters, and I say, Hannah, in some no, and I check the whole Ghana, her channel BH open news now, is a actor from now, her and now, unya a different show, and now, you're from your heart, you're gonna tip some.